You know, I really can't understand how you can be so unconcerned about all this. I really can't.
Unconcerned?
I really...
Do you think I'll get 1 week of sleep until that phone rings in the morning? I'm scared to death for my mother. I'm grateful there's finally something to be scared about. You know what I'm more concerned about is you.
Me? You're concerned about me?
Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder if you're capable of having a good time.
Why, because I like to wear my gloves in winter?
No, because there's no sense of adventure in you, Paul. You know what you are? You're a watcher. You're a watcher. And there are watchers in this world, and there are doers. And the watchers sit around watching what the doers do, and well, tonight, you watched, and I did.
Well, it's kind of harder for me to watch what you're doing than for you to do what I was watching.
You can't be a relaxed girl in the evening, Paul. I don't know. Sometimes you act like a...
What? A stuffed shirt, is that it?
I didn't say that.
That's what you were implying.
No, that's what you were anticipating. I didn't say stuffed shirt.
Mm-hmm.
But you are very proper.
Proper and dignified? When have I ever been proper and dignified?
The other night at Delfino's. You were drunk, right?
Yeah, I was stoned.
Exactly. I didn't even know it until you told me in the morning. I mean, you're a funny kind of drunk, Paul, but you just sat around looking unhappy, watching your coat.
Well, I was watching my coat because someone else is watching my coat. Now, if you want, I'll get drunk for you some time and make your hair stand on end.
It isn't necessary.
Do you remember last New Year's Eve at Harry's bar? I punched an old woman, so don't tell me about drunk, okay? But other than that, when was I proper and dignified?
All the time. You're always dressed right. You always look right. You always say the right thing. You're very nearly perfect.
That's a rotten thing to say.
Before we were married, I thought you slept with a tie.
No, just for very formal sleeps.
You have no sense of the ridiculous, Paul. Like last Thursday night, you wouldn't go walking barefoot with me in Washington Square Park. Why not?
Simple answer, it was 17 degrees outside.
Exactly. It's logical. It's sensible. And you know what? It's no fun.
You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm a little too proper and dignified for you. Maybe you would have been better off with someone a little bit more colorful and flamboyant like the geek.
Well, it'd get a lot more laughs in a stuffed shirt.
You said I wasn't.
Well, you are now.
I'm not going to listen to this. I'm not going to listen to this. I have a case in court tomorrow morning.
Where are you going?
To sleep.
Now? How can you go to sleep now?
Close my eyes and count Eugenes.
You will not go to sleep now, Paul. We're having a fight.
Yeah, the fight, okay? When you're done, will you please turn off these lights?
Oh, that drives me absolutely insane. You can't even control your own emotions.
No. I'm just about as upset as you are. But when I'm hungry, I eat. And when I'm tired, I sleep. You eat and sleep too. Don't deny it. I've seen you.
Not in the middle of a crisis.
What crisis? We're just yelling.
You do not consider this a crisis? Our whole marriage is hanging in the balance.
It is. When did this happen?
Just now, it has suddenly occurred to me that you and I have absolutely nothing in common.
Why? Because I want to go walking barefoot with you in the park? You don't have a case, Corey. Adultery, yes, but cold feet.
Don't oversimplify this, Paul. I'm angry. Can't you see that?
It's 2:15 right now, okay? So if I can get to sleep in about 30 minutes, I can get about 5 hours of sleep, and I'm going to crawl into our tiny little single bed. Now, if you care to join me, we're going to sleep left to right tonight.
You will not go to sleep right now, Paul. You will stay here and fight to save our marriage.
If our marriage hinges on those fish bowls and Pelmechki, it's not worth saving. Now, dear, you know what?
You won't discuss it. You're afraid to discuss it. I married a coward.
You're bringing a pail to class, dripping.
Oh, I hate you. I really, really hate you.
Listen! If there's one thing I've learned in court, it's be careful when you're tired and angry. Okay? You're going to say something that you will soon regret. I am now tired and angry.
And a coward.
You know, maybe you're right. Maybe we don't have anything in common. Maybe couples should be checked for bit more than a blood test at first. Like maybe common sense, understanding, emotional maturity.
Well, all right then. Why don't you go get that passed by Supreme Court? Only those couples bearing a certificate from their psychiatrist proving that they're emotionally mature can be married.
Please just listen, okay?
Don't touch me.
Listen.
Don't lay a finger on me. I can't stand to have you near me. I don't even want to be in the same room as you.